Hey everybody, Juicy, your host of all the battle reports here at the Long War, where we always keep it icy. Big special shout out and thanks to our Long War veterans. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing. Head on over to longwar.net and become a veteran of the Long War today. To my right, Austin A-Dog, still in the Beats Lab. We are cranking it out 8th edition style.
I'm living here for a while.
It's literally, this is where we're at. This is, I think we're on like hour 16. You know, it's wow. So we recorded a bunch of versus battles, and now it's time to put models, armies on the table. What better way to kick off 8th edition with some Blood Angels? It's hard not to be really pumped right now when everything in front of me is good on paper. I'm hoping it turns out that way. Leading the charge, Dante, his 4 buddies with Sanguinary Guard, Furioso Dread, double fist, Thundernators with 1 lightning claw, traditional standard way, assault cannon, Razorback, and 5-man tac squad with a melted gun. A lot of options, a lot of versatility.
8th edition, try and Tau out. We're rocking a Vanguard detachment, so 3 elite choices. Elites being, we got a 3-man squad of suits, crisis suits, suited up with all sorts of weaponry. We have 2 individual ghost keels, which I think they're awesome now. Heavies, we have 2 individual broadsides missiled out like you've always seen them before. They're a little expensive, so hopefully they pack a big punch. And then a commander, kitted out with some guns and some cool stuff that we'll go over hopefully shortly.
So first time putting Tau on the table in 8th, obviously. I hope they play like they used to.
Yeah. You know what? We've been talking for the last literally 24 hours since you drove in and on and off the camera and everything about powerful lists, what we're excited to play. Tau hadn't come up really yet. Not as being like, oh my goodness, look at this combo, look at this. So I'm excited to see, in Marines, it's just kind of flavor. They're all good. They're all solid. They've always been that way. But we're excited. I don't know where that plays out, level-wise, whether they're blue Marines or red Marines or any of the case may be. I'm excited to see what Tau does. Let me tell you what I'm also excited about is all the turn 1 charges. I can't get enough of it.
Well, speaking of that, you have some solid ones, but I feel like I got a couple guys with Interceptor, and the new Interceptor is pretty gross.
That's a really, really solid. It's almost... it's unreal, but so it is what it is. In 40K, you just get shot. I'm used to getting shot. What was it, last edition, 2 editions ago? It's like, Tau is the reason why we had 2 of rerollable. I'm at 54 battle points, or power level points. You're at 55. Mm-hmm. Total point values, we added it up just to find out. We're within 25 points of each other, right? Equipped with guns that they have, equipped with guns that they have,
that's right out of match play. So if we're both playing Battle Forged Armies, which we are, that's right about 1,000.
1,050, 1,057, so close enough to where it's pretty tight. Now, there is a big difference in upgrade points. Because, that's different than, for example, Tau's signature systems. If the Blood Angels, which they don't, but Blood Angels have relics, those would be upgrade points. There's about 150 points or so in upgrades in the Tau that in open play with power levels, they don't get a lot of for it.
Right.
So it's kind of like 7th edition where there's some free stuff. We don't know how that's going to play out. I love the fact that my Terminators have 2 wounds each. So I'm like, I don't care. I got my 2-up save. I've got Dante coming in. I can assault turn 1. Austin, what's your warlord trait?
Tenacious Survivor on the commander, so 6 up, feel no pain.
Feel like that's exactly what Dante is going to be rolling with too.
We're tenacious.
Pretty angry. And now that we know that, primary objectives.
Yep, we've already placed 4, but now we're going to roll out to see what the mission is.
Yep.
So, God, we tie a lot. So you're going to roll on that chart. We're rolling a D3, so Ancient Relic. Start of the first round, but before the first turn begins, randomly select 1 objective that we placed already. Remove the other objectives from the battlefield into the battle. It is 6 victory points. Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
All right. We'll roll off again to see who wins can divide the table in half. I will divide the table. We're playing on a 4x4 because we're at 55 power level, so it's pretty much a square. So let's just right down the middle.
Down the middle this way?
Yep, you pick which side you'd like.
Okay. I will take the right side.
All right, I'll be on the left.
And then now we're up to this power level. I am clocking in at 54.
Right, and I think I'm right at 55.
You're at 55. So, yep. So I am considered the underdog. And you know what? I, sir, will go first.
So, yeah, you are the underdog. But looking back at deployment, we are going to alternate our deployment. And it's going to be starting with me because I did not pick my deployment.
Yeah, you cut the board in half. I picked the table side, so you will place down the first unit.
Very cool.
And then we alternate back and forth.
That's it.
All right, after all the deployment going back and forth, this is where we're at, and it is top of one to the good guys. Check this out. So, again, shit is a whole lot different in 8th edition than 7th. Austin, let's talk about it real quick. You infiltrated this model, activated and infiltrated him before.
He's not in your deployment. He was not within 12 inches of you, and then you put your guys after the fact.
After that.
Because
And
you wanted the party.
I don't have it. There's no anything that says that I can't be within so many inches. Correct. I'm just deploying my unit in my deployment phase. So this is very strange mechanic. Again, there is only a few rules. So here we go. So I'm excited about this. And then also, top of one, I now decide my reserves. Do I bring my Terminators? Do I bring my Sanguinary Guard and Dante in?
And obviously knowing that I have my one unit in reserves as well.
Yep. Time to just move my guys around.
Are they going to charge me?
Oh, no. I'm just going to stand here very politely. Very politely, like Dreadnought. Go ahead and move and advance him. Cocked. Ooh, I like
12-inch movement.
12-inch sounds good. All right, so I'm literally been in a conundrum this entire time because I want to come in hot. I want to charge. I need to be able to do some damage to this Tau stuff before they start popping all around. Well, then we're diving into Interceptor again. Again, the rule system, ladies and gentlemen, is completely different. There are very few words, so everything that is said, it is literally all day, every day. This model has Interceptor. If a unit lands within 12 inches of it, via not the same deployment, whether it's underground, deep striking in, whatever the case may be, it gets to shoot its full complement of weapons. And it doesn't say once, it doesn't say anything. If I drop Dante in the Sanguinary unit, because it's two different units, to try to be within my 9 inches to charge and re-roll my command abilities, you get to shoot 18 shots at this unit, 18 shots at this unit. And then now you have -2 on just about every weapon, AP-wise, -1 on the other one. So this guy gets to shoot twice in my turn. Then it can overwatch me if I even do make it. And then if I fail, then in your turn, I have to sit through another round of shooting.
It's definitely a deterrent.
That is a deterrent. You can't be within 12 inches. Not if you don't have a little more girth. If I had a 10-man squad, I'd suck it. It's fine. But I don't. 4 guys, even though they're 2 wounds, most of this damage is D3 wound each. 50% of the time is going to work all the time. So that is a thing. But I'm going to tell you what also is a thing. Those Thunderhammer Terminators are definitely about to make lunch meat if I can convert on that 9 with that ghost kill. Melt a gun to the back of a ghost kill. All right, I am within 12, not outside, so I'm at a -1.
Just -1 instead of -2.
Hitting on a 4.
This
4 bolt pistols. Actually, 3 bolt pistols and a crag grenade.
bolt pistol does not convert. The grenade misses 2.
Back here. 8 shots.
Oodles. Same thing. He's still good, but he's hitting on 4s as well.
Toughness. Now, is there a majority? Is there who's up first?
It's a unit, so just like anything else, there's no majority. I believe he's toughness 6, but while you're rolling, I'll let
Okay, what are the toughness of the drones? Yeah, and these are 2 separate units because of how the drones work now. So, toughness 6 versus my strength 6. Looking for 4s. That is 2, -2, or -1 to your save, excuse me.
Rocking a 4 up. Takes a wound.
And then we've got, looks like 2 charges to try to make. Here to here. And I'm going to split charge multi to both of them.
We'll do the Ion Raker. Hits once. Does not. Strength 7 to your toughness 4. It's not doubling you out, so nothing yet. And then he has 2 fusion blasters. Nothing. Studs.
Okay.
Right, I'm assuming you're doing the same thing over yonder.
I am, my good sir. We've got the Thundernators are going to be coming in hot to that Riptide. Or excuse me, the Ghost Keel.
Ghost Keel, again, here's the Iron Raker. Oh, I heard that's good.
Love it.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
What's the AP?
He has advanced targeting, so it is AP. Normally 1 is now AP -2.
-2, so I'll take a 3 up
3 up saves. So 1 goes through. It is going to do just 1 wound.
Okay. Guy has a wound.
The fusion? Nothing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over here and walk next to this model. You ready for this? I'm going to airdrop a 9 in right here. Airdropping a 9.
So, you have 4 command points.
If you don't know, I'm going to convert a 2 into a 3, so I'll use one of my command dice to re-roll that.
There
Yes.
it is.
The 9 is the new 8. I'm going to go ahead and activate this unit first. Melted Guy is going to throw a crack grenade, which is black, and then the Assault Squad's 2 chainswords are going to go off, so they get an extra attack for each. Alright. Toughness 6, not a 4. 5s, 1 save.
1, no, so just 3 up save. Good.
And then now I have the same thing to your drones. 4 dice. Toughness 4.
Yes, T4.
2 saves.
2 4-ups. 1 drone is going to kick the bucket. Thank you for
Said drone.
the Ghost Keel is rocking 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, 1 wound to you. You are good to go. And then the drone over there,
Deflected.
hitting on probably not a 4. No hit.
Morale for the drone.
The drone is leadership 6. It lost a model. He's hanging out.
Hanging out, good to go.
And Ghost Keel has
Ghost Keel
lost
doesn't
a
care. Alright, over here to the good stuff. Sarge, Thunderhammers. 2. By the way, I just wanted to give you the option. Did you want to use 2 of your 4 command traits to make this man swing before me, even though I charged?
No.
Alright. Here it is right here. These are hitting on 3s.
They hit on 4s because you're swinging a hammer.
Swinging a hammer, excuse me. There's that. And then wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1.
Minus what?
3.
So 6 up. Nope, took a D3. 3 wounds it is.
Alright, and then now Lightning Claw coming up on deck. Excuse me, I'm glad I rolled the D3 and it was a 3, but it's an auto 3 with that. Now the Lightning Claws.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Good nothing. Wow.
Well, I'm going to swing back at you. Needing 5s. That's 1 hit. Strength 6. 1 wound. You have a wounded guy. Roll a 1 for me. Oh.
Turn 1 in the books for the good guys. I don't really know how I feel about it because I'm used to touching Tau and with basing them and seeing them disappear. These guys are sticking around a little longer, and I'm kind of puzzled why, but still got a lot of beat 6 guys on the table, so let's kick it over to Alston's turn 1.
So my turn 1. I've got some flyers. So all the big suits fly, have the fly rules, so they can leave combat right now and act normally, basically. So we're going to take advantage of that here. So took it full advantage of flying around there. So you see some suits got there. We are popping our Kion ability with the commander, so 6-inch bubble of reroll to hit this turn. Hopefully that's enough to whittle down these assaulty units. Start with the broadsides. A little pricey now. We'll see how good they are. So
Yeah.
hitting on 4s rerollable this turn with our
Special ability.
large missile launchers. So 4s are good, and then with the reroll. Nice.
Looking for 3s.
Pretty good. All right, 3, 4, 5 saves. Now these are normally -1. They are now -2, I believe.
Alright, so 3 up saves.
And yeah, 3 up saves regardless. 2, it's going to be D3 wounds apiece. You already have a wounded guy, right?
Yes.
So he's just going to die, and then the next guy is going to take 3 wounds and die as well.
Okay. So we will go there. We'll go Lightning Claw, keep him alive. And this guy.
Alright, and then Smart Missiles hit on 4s. With a reroll. All hit. This will be Strength 5, so 3s. And we are at -1, so 3 up saves again. We just killed 2 more.
Alright.
1 broadside. Well, I guess they are good.
Wow, that seems. I mean, obviously that was a quadtastic roll, but you know, I can definitely see how solid that is. Crisis suits on deck.
On deck, we got our plasma shots. No get shot or anything, but we're hitting on 4s.
So without that command special ability right now, that's huge. And now I have a question: is it within 6 inches, or the unit wholly within 6 inches? Because you know how they've kind of done a lot of those auras now. All right, after further booth review, we're going into things, and this Kion special ability is affected at you do it at the beginning of the turn, and none of the units can move to make this happen.
Right, they need to be there before, so these guys aren't getting a reroll, just the broadside.
I actually really like this rule now because you know what it reminds me of? It's the Storm Surges bracing for, you know, you got to sit there for a turn and stuff, so no, I'm with it.
All right, so only 2 of the plasmas hit, strength 6. We were doing 2 wounds. These are -3.
-3, 2, so a 5 up.
Yep.
Okay, 2 5-ups.
1 goes through.
Okay.
All right, then we got 2 melta shots. 1 hit. That's 1 wound. -4.
Looking for a 6. Come on, Longwar.
So just killed the same guy. Alrighty, moving right along. We'll go ahead and shoot them again with Ghost Keel over here. Cyclic Raker. Nice.
That was solid as
That
shit.
was really good. 3s. We were looking at 4.
-2.
-2. So 3. And I'm going to check. I believe these do D3. So I did not overcharge, just 1 wound here, so 3 wounds to you. And then we've got our 2 fusions.
And again, just make sure for everybody who's playing that, he's getting that -2 because just about everybody who can, Austin has put on the
Advanced targeting.
And it seems to be paying dividends.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
All right, 2 hits. We got 2 wounds. Your only time was 4.
Yes, sir.
These
So what is
are
this?
-4.
Okay. So no save?
Will be a 6 up.
Okay. So a 6 up.
So he died, and then
Another 6 up.
last guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take D6 and really die. Nothing left for Dante over there, and Broadside cannot see him, so we're going to move right along to something else. So, obviously, good stuff. Able to do a wound there with smart missiles. We decided to try to kill Dante, because they don't need line of sight. Taking advantage of these, all this free stuff I got, apparently. I don't know, it's not looking good for Blood Angels.
Oh, we've got you right where we want you. Wow. I've taken a lot of ass whoopings in a turn before, but that was big. But you know what? It's one thing I always love about playing 40K is having testicular fortitude, and I'm always good for that. So here we go. Dante. Dante is going to do his Thug Thizzle. So what we're going to want to do here, okay, is we're going to split the difference. I am going to charge this guy. Begin 8th edition. Remember, I can shoot an eligible target and charge another eligible target. So I'm going to try to vape one of these with my melta guns, okay, and then come over here and charge. Simultaneously, I'm going to try that same shit over here. Shooting phase. Dante snapping off. That is a yes. What's your toughness?
4.
4. Wounded on 2s. Yes, sir.
-4, huh?
Yes, sir.
I think I just take D6 wounds there, buddy.
That's enough.
2 wounds will do it.
Well, you can take it
me
wherever
check.
you want.
But I will take them wherever I want. Thank you.
Very welcome. And it's actually toughness 5 on that guy, so my 5 stands to wound. And then here, I only did 2 wounds, but because I'm within half range, I get to roll 2d6 and take the highest.
He's alive. They have 3 wounds now.
Savage ass mofo.
I'm just going to say...
So, Melta Gun coming in there. No. And
Pistols. Pistolas. Hit on 3s. IMT 5. So one save for you is good.
And assault cannon. Same thing.
Daka.
Yes, sir.
Now 3s.
Wound on 3s.
3s to wound. AP -1.
Yes, sir.
We're looking at 4-ups. So I'm seeing 2 wounds, so we'll carry one over. And our friend died.
Finally. Dante here to an assault.
Am I 6 inches to my suit unit?
Doesn't look like it. No, sir.
Alright. So just him shooting you by himself.
Alright.
Looking like he's going to do his fusions and get you good. There's 1 hit. 1 wound.
Dante 4-up and vulnerable.
Good. Rakers, 3, 6 shots. I'm going to reroll 1 for fun. Command point. Failed.
Distance. Bam. Alright. We will go... Gosh, these Marines are just not good. Might as well, here to here.
Alright. 1, 2 plasmas and meltas. Here's the melta guy. Hit you once. A vaporize is 1. A vaporize? I don't know if that's a word.
It is now.
Alright, and then stud over here misses you.
Okay. 8 inches will do it. Hey, I'm down to get in combat. And, ladies and gentlemen, Dreadnought, 9-inch. 9-inch, 8-inch with the Phantom.
Here's the meltas. Let me see if I can just ruin your day. No hits there.
No day getting ruined here.
D6 shots.
D6?
Not D6, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
6 shots. Would you look at that?
Would you just look at it?
Bet you they wouldn't if you just look at it. You're
Nope.
Nah, your toughness
8.
I didn't do anything.
Charge distance.
Show me an 8.
Whammy, 8. Reroll.
You got a point left. There it is. A 10 is good.
10 stands. Love it. Dante, 6 attacks with the axe. Hitting on 2s, reroll because I'm Dante. Strength 6.
D6.
4.
8.
-3.
So 6s. These do multiples or anything?
D3 each.
D3 wounds. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. You already had 1. He's got 8. So he is
Good gone.
got 2 left.
He comes with 10.
10.
Oh, sorry.
All right. I'm gonna swing back. I'm assuming I need 6s now. Won't even look. Might need 5s. See if it matters. You'll need another save if it mattered.
Does not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right, coming hot, Dreadnought. Cannot wait for this. All right, I've got my 4 attacks with my Furioso Fist. I get a reroll, fail to hits.
Didn't need it.
Love it. So I am strength 12.
So double
Winning on 2s.
2s, yeah.
Didn't matter there either.
What's your AP what?
-3.
So 6s. Did
4
that's
ones?
4 1s?
I like that. 4 ones sound good. That's 3 damage each.
3,
6, 9, and 12.
Did you know that I died?
Vape session. Kind of was wishing Dante between the axe and whatnot would have been able to do a little more work here, but besides that, here we go. Going in turn 3. Remember, got to stay strong.
All right. Suits. I'm really liking suits. Broadside's probably the only one that doesn't have it. Everyone else has the fly thing, so we're leaving combat all over the place again and shooting you. So we'll start over here. 1 wound left. We'll just try to go sacrifice ourselves or charge you or do something silly over here. These guys probably want to start heading towards that relic while shooting. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, there goes one. Commander's got some guns too. He can start heading that way. So we were movement 8, so a little closer than we thought. As you can see, drone's trying to help out. We got to kill this big guy here. So we're going to start doing that. Broadside shooting your dreadnought. With our big gun, needing 4s, no rerolls now. So pretty good. And we're rocking your T8. T8. We need 5s, so 2.
And this is -2.
-2.
Okay. So 3 goes to a 5.
5 ups.
Takes 1.
1 D3. Another wound. And then the strength 5 shots. Need
Still
5s again. 1, and this is all -1.
4 up.
So another wound.
Okay.
Alright, we're just going to do it again. Shooting with the next big guy.
So this guy is definitely, this is the one who's shooting now. So he's obscured, so I am getting +1 cover.
Cool. So 2 up save now.
2 up save.
4s. 2. So 4 ups.
Yep. D3 more.
They both stopped 1, so 2 more wounds.
Okay.
And then no cover from these ones, so these will still be hitting on 4s, wounded on 5s, 1 more, 4 up.
4 up.
Good. All right, going to the commander. He'll shoot his stuff into the back of you. How many wounds do you have left?
1.
I think the missile pod is where we need to go. Missile pod, I believe, is 2 shots. Commander's hitting, just hits once. He's a 5. He's not wounded. I have 2 points left. I'm going to use a reroll. Try to roll that 5.
You only come with 4, right?
4, yep.
Okay.
Yep. Failed. 4 shots, strength 5 shots is 4 hits. 1 -1.
1 -1.
4 up.
Nope, he's gone. On the roll of D6, I explode. Nope.
Not, God, we haven't done that yet. All right. Other than that, we have some snap shooting. Basically, 1 wound left. Ghost kill. Turns out I only have a wound, so I was only able to move 4 inches away from Dante, and not be able to do anything really shooting wise. So better luck next time if I live.
All right, veterans, I have to admit the writing is a little bit on the wall, especially when units are just getting deleted. So we are just going to stop the game here because we want to make sure we spend a lot of time diving into power levels, which don't include upgrades and whatnot. But wow, what an intense, great game. For all the juicy details, you know what to do. Head on over to thelongwar.net. Become a veteran of the Long War today. Thanks, everybody.